welcome back to today's episode. I'm Josh. I'm a recovery advocate here on the Artistic Recovery team, and today we're going to be talking about 3 practical steps of how nutrition plays a key role in your recovery journey. So let's get started. So some of the problems that we're addressing today, really these are common problems for anybody, but specifically we're going to talk about how in your recovery, lack of meal prep, lack of really understanding your ingredients, and how these can play a key role when you take some time to really think about what you're doing in the kitchen. Number 1 is avoid the sugar. Now we all know that it's tempting first thing in the morning, maybe it's the coffee, but maybe it's also the sugar in a caffeinated beverage, or maybe even a soda pop. When you think about it, sugar itself tastes good, right? It tastes good, but it also can lead to some behaviors and feelings in our body due to what sugar does. So when you eat too much sugar, sometimes that can actually feel like a panic attack. For example, if I was to pick up a bag of Sour Patch Kids first thing in the morning and actually down that entire bag, it may lead to higher anxiety. It may lead to something like a panic attack feeling within your body. So how do we actually avoid that feeling of anxiety when all we're craving is energy first thing in the morning? What are some substitutes that we can use instead of sugar? So if sugar really is your thing, don't skip a meal. Instead, we want to be loading up on the proper nutrition. And the proper nutrition, in this case, is going to be protein. Some people may not realize this, but actually protein itself has something called amino acids. And amino acids are the building blocks of this feeling that we can actually get in our brains that makes us feel good, called dopamine. Even better, there's a reason to actually want protein first thing in the morning, because who doesn't want to feel good first thing in the morning? Healthy proteins can come in many forms. Snacks, for example, trail mixes, maybe even some fish, maybe some chicken. Choose fresh over processed foods, avoiding the artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives that can be found within your snacks. So next time you open up your cabinet in the pantry, looking for something that has an ingredient list that is simple, avoiding things that are going to be highly processed. Now, what does that do for the body? When something is uber processed, that means that it's going to be more difficult for your body to digest. It's not always easy to think about what we eat and how that makes us feel within our bodies. But when it comes down to nutrition, it plays a key role in how we operate. Have you ever noticed that in the summertime, we tend to feel so much better when we're eating more healthy, fresh, in-season foods, like strawberries, maybe even having a fresh salad. And that may be because we're having more salads, maybe something like a fresh smoothie, just because it's nice outside, right? So the next time you want to start your day out with something that's going to make you feel good, we've already identified that protein, instead of sugar, is going to make you more awake. When we're first starting out in recovery, it is super important that what we're putting in our body is maintained in a conscious manner. That means that water is your friend. When it comes to water bottles, flavored waters, it's important to have water with you everywhere that you go. Did you know that water is actually going to help purify and cleanse your body and regenerate first thing in the morning? That's why it's so important to start your day out. Even if you do have a little bit of coffee first thing in the morning, it's important to add water to maintain balance. So what we're suggesting here is not simply just eliminating the coffee, caffeine, and energy drinks from your diet, but what we are suggesting is that water is going to play a key role in maintaining your body's cleansing during recovery. Thank you for watching today. Today's video is all about how nutrition can help you with your anxiety. If you want more videos like this one, or podcasts and blogs, make sure to check out artisticrecovery.org.